Hey guys, so we're just kind of doing the final ugly details of finishing up this application. And this is sort of the proof of concept version that's just in vanilla JS, and I'll go do a new one in Angular that's kind of more designed to sort of last the test of time, survive the test of time in the future. Um, but so basically, I have started just basically putting the logs on the screen. Um, so at this point, like if I uh, if I do a test, I probably should just reload it. I really need to add a select all button. Um, but here we go, and I hit start. Hello, hello, hello. And there we go, and it ends and just basically gives you the time between the different events. I guess it would make sense to add like event timer to this. So in the code, what I'm going to do is when I declare my um, log HTML, I'm just going to add like a H3 um, event listing, distrg listing. Um, and let's see what we got. Check everything. I'm watching the logs on my other monitor. Everything looks good so far. So far, so good. Hello, hello, hello. I guess I must not have closed my H3 tag. So let's do that. It was strange that it didn't finish either. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so man, that added a lot of space. I guess I'll just make it a bold. Could also have messed with the styles in our style sheet, but um, bold should do the trick. I just wanted because basically right now that's just the timings of the events, and then tomorrow I want to add like I don't know whatever else we add, and then I think there's three basic things that we add. I'll check that here in a second. Hello, hello, hello. So there we go. Now we have our timings, right? It's our events. We have our click our start button. Then we have the start event, audio start event, sound start event, speech start, result, speech end, sound end, audio end, and end. And we can kind of see that, basically from when I first clicked the start button to when it was over was about 2 seconds. It's almost exactly 2 seconds. And then, but it started, and I don't know what start means. I think start might mean that the microphone got turned on and all that. And now that I think about it, it's probably going to be really fast because I already have my microphone on for this video that I'm making. And then audio start is like, less than 20 milliseconds afterwards. And then sound start and speech start happen at the exact same time. The result, that was about a half a second later. So that's how long it took me to say hello, hello, hello. And then the speech end, interestingly, came in after the piece. Time wise was before, but was added to the log afters, um, which I don't think. So that's definitely shows us something really strange. Um, and then sound end, and then and that yeah. So we got speech end and sound end before the result, um, at least as the JavaScript calculated that. That's very, very interesting. And then the whole thing was over about, I don't know, like a 0.6 seconds after the result. Um, so, anyways, these times are definitely weird. Um, and so clearly does not. It's not super straightforward what's going on. So that is what there's like kind of three things that I print out. One of them is like what we're looking at right now. That was console logging. One of them was the actual final result and the final confidence, and then one of them was the um, kind of the result and the end time. I don't exactly sure what that's all about. So, anyways, I think. Oh, okay. Every individual result and their the JSON for it was also printed out. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think maybe all. I think what makes sense is just to have the final results and their confidence. Um, it seems like that's all I really need to show up there. And then I think that that's done. I mean, I honestly think it would make sense at that point to kind of leave everything as is and just kind of finish up this series and this project, push it out to the repo, and then start another Angular version. It'll be very interesting to see how long it takes. I suspect it's going to take just about as long to do the Angular version, even though we have the whole thing working, as it is to do the this version. Um, but then after that, I think I'm gonna do maybe one kind of mini application that is maybe to like say hello in different languages or whatever. Um, and then once that's done, maybe and that would be sort of highly focused on this scenario where we don't have continuous and interim results on. And then I would probably like to do a second application that is just like a calculator that can do adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Maybe a basic calculator that uses voice that has continuous and interim results turned on. And then I'm probably done with voice recognition for a while, until it kind of becomes a more stable thing. I mean, if one of those two applications, I'll probably push this and those all of these things to a website that is accessible. If one of them were to like become super popular or something like that, maybe I would continue on down that path. But I think likely I'll probably just finish up at sort of those applications. Anyways, everybody, happy coding. Bye.